Hello students, so in your today's lecture we'll directly start about how to calculate the drawing lengths, that is how you're going to draw exactly the drawing limits into your centimeters and as well as how to convert the scale. Okay, so in your previous lectures we have already discussed about the theory concepts of PPD, that is building planning drawing. So you already know about how you're going to plan a site, what is the key plan and what all things should be mentioned in your diagrams. Okay, what should be shown. So let us start with the first thing is your site plan here. So what is the site plan now exactly? The site plan we have, I've already told you that ये site plan आपका जो भी आपका parameters रहेगा, that is one dimension will be given to you. Now say if the plot is 30 by 40 or maybe 40 by 60, whatever the plot size is, so the exact size and what setbacks you're going to leave. Okay, that is the building bylaws. So after leaving the setbacks and what portion is being constructed, so जो portion आप सिर्फ building construct के लिए use कर रहे हो, that is the floor area ratio and as well as the setbacks what you want to leave, these all the things should be shown in your site plan. Okay, so how you're going to convert this? Now let us start with a simple example here. See, if the given scale is 1:100, okay, so now you already know how to convert these scales. If the scale is 1:100, so this says nothing but it is the actual scale itself, right? So this you have already done in your drawing also in the previous semester. Okay, and if it is 1:50, you're going to reduce this, right? That is, if you multiply it by 2, it will directly get converted to your centimeters. So this thing is already being clear to you. If it is 1:100 scale, it will be actual as it is. जो कोई भी dimensions दिया रहेगा, if it is 10 meters, same you will draw it as 10 centimeters in your drawing sheet also. It will be actual scale. So you are not going to convert anything here. If the scale is 1:100, but if they change the scale, like if it is 1:50, then you're going to multiply it by 2, that is 2 times, it will become double. So if the given data of a room, now say you have a room here, it is a single room and its size is 4 meter into 5 meter. Okay, तो ये रूम का साइज है, तो इस रूम को आपको कन्वर्ट करना है 1:50 स्केल में. सो हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू डू दिस? 4 मीटर, as you know 1 meter is nothing but it is your 100 centimeters itself, right? तो 4 मीटर को आपको कन्वर्ट करना है सेंटीमीटर्स में. सो 4 मीटर just multiplied by 100, you'll get it as 400 centimeters. ओके, तो मीटर में अगर कन्वर्ट करना है सेंटीमीटर्स को, तो व्हाट यू गोइंग टू डू, यू आर जस्ट गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई द नंबर बाय 100. ओके, सो you'll get it as 400 centimeters here. सो दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव जस्ट डन द कन्वर्शन. आपने सिर्फ यहाँ पे एक यूनिट को कन्वर्ट किया है फ्रॉम मीटर्स टू सेंटीमीटर्स. बट इफ द स्केल इज गिवन एज 1:50, देन हाउ यू वांट टू ड्रॉ हियर. ओके, सो 400 centimeters into the ratio, that is 1/50, right? So can you see here 400 into 1/50? So I have just cancelled here. 10 and 10 will get cancelled. So what is remaining? 40 divided by 5. Okay, so if you just check it out in your calculators, if you just convert this, you will get it as 8 centimeters, right? Now can you see this? आपका given data 4 मीटर था, बट आपने इस स्केल को कन्वर्ट किया है 1:50 रेशियो में. तो कन्वर्ट करने के बाद आपको आंसर कितना मिला है? 8 सेंटीमीटर्स. दैट मीन्स whatever given data is there, you have to just double it. It will be always double. So if 1:50 scale is given, that means it is always double of given data. तो यहाँ पे अगर 4 मीटर है तो इसको आप ड्रॉ करोगे 8 सेंटीमीटर्स. अगर ये 5 मीटर है तो इसको आप ड्रॉ करोगे एज 10 centimeters. Okay, so usually in your question paper you just have 2 scales, that is 1:50 scale and 1:100 scale. तो आपको ये सिर्फ 2 स्केल सीखना है. अगर 1:100 स्केल आया तो देर इज़ नो प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज जो भी गिवन डेटा रहेगा आप वही सेम सेंटीमीटर्स में ड्रॉ करेंगे, सो यू डोंट हैव अ प्रॉब्लम ओवर देर. बट ओनली द कन्वर्शन कम्स ओवर वेयर व्हेन यू हैव अ स्केल ऑफ 1:50. सो 1:50 इज नथिंग बट इट इज़ ऑलवेज डबल स्केल. ओके, 4 मीटर है तो इसको आप डबल करोगे, कितना हो गया 8. 5 अगर है तो डबल करोगे. सेम इफ इट इज 6 इट विल बी डबल ऑफ 6. 6 + 6 इज 12 सेंटीमीटर. लाइक दिस यू आर गोइंग टू डू इट. ओके, so this is all about 1:50 scale. Now just let's discuss about this example. If it is a site plan, how you're going to draw it? If the plot size is 9 into 12 meter, see the given data is in meters now, 9 into 12 meters. How you going to convert it? So drawing length कितना हो गया, scale into actual length, it is in centimeters you're going to do. Okay, so drawing length 9 meters is equals to 9 into 1, that is 9 centimeters itself. Now as I told you, when it is 1:100 scale you need not bother about the conversion. जो कोई भी डिटेल्स है उसको ही आप कन्वर्ट करोगे सेंटीमीटर्स में. ओके, सी ड्रॉइंग लेंथ फॉर 1 meters इज नथिंग बट 1 divided by 100 into 1/100. Why they have done 100? Because see 1 meter, if you want to convert it to centimeters, it is 100. That is why they have taken here as 100 in calculation. Okay, so when you want to convert this 9 meter to centimeter, what you want to do is, ये आपका 9 हो गया, इसको आप convert करो सेंटीमीटर्स में. So 9 into 100 is how much? 900 centimeters, right? So you have already converted meter into centimeters. Okay, now what is the next step is, you're going to use the scale ratio here. So in the given example they have given the scale as 1:100. So what you're going to do here is 900 centimeters into 1 divided by 100. So 0 0 will get cancelled here, and what is remaining? 9 centimeter itself. Okay, so this is the calculation what I have shown you, but ये calculation की necessary नहीं है, because see 1:100 scale मतलब it is clearly mentioned to you that जो कोई भी given data रहेगा that itself you will draw it in your drawing sheet, but in centimeters, because the minute drafter what you are using it उसका जो scale है that is in centimeters, but in the question paper usually your given data will be in meters as well as mm. So this conversion, only the thing what you should be clear is the conversion itself. Okay, but there is no necessity of any calculations here for 1:100 scale. Okay, so how you will draw this site plan now? This is 9 centimeter into 12 centimeter, but as this is a site plan it is very important that you also show the setbacks here. So let me just show you here. See, this is the room size which is 12 by 9. Okay, so this is your room, this is 9 centimeters and this is 12. This is your actual plot size what is being given to you. Okay, so these are your corners now of your land. जो कोई भी आपका plot है ये आपके corners है. Now where your house will be constructed, exactly over here at the center. So this shading what I have done here, this is called as your built up area. Okay, and the corners which you can see is this is your plot area. So you have two things here. ये 9 into 12 मीटर क्या हो गया, आपका पूरा कंप्लीट प्लॉट एरिया है. ब्लड प्लॉट एरिया के अंदर आपका क्या रहेगा, बिल्टअप एरिया, वेयर यू गोइंग टू कंस्ट्रक्ट योर एक्चुअल रूम, वेदर इट इज 1 BHK रूम और वेदर इट इज 2 BHK. ओके, इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन व्हाट इज द प्लॉट साइज. आपका प्लॉट का साइज कितना है उसके ऊपर डिपेंडेड आप रूम्स प्रोवाइड कर दो, इजंट इट? सो बट वॉट एवर पोर्शन आई हैव शेडेड हियर, दैट पोर्शन इटसेल्फ इज कॉल्ड एज योर बिल्टअप एरिया. एंड at the sides we have already discussed about setbacks and building bylaws. Okay, so I have already told you what should be the limits. Usually setbacks का 3 meters 3 feet at least it should be. Okay, not less than 3 feet. तो आपका ये जो setbacks रहेगा वो at least 3 feet रहना चाहिए. Only at the starting where you have the entrance, there you can keep it as 3.5. But अगर आपका plot का size ही small है, then you can keep it as less also. You can keep it as 2 feet or maybe less than 2 feet. But जो आपके setbacks रहेंगे, I've already given you the setback limits. You just go to the previous videos and you just see what are the different setbacks according to the plot area also. अगर plot का area small है तो आपको setbacks कितना maintain करना है. If it is big enough, then how much space is required, according to that you can leave it. Okay, but the setbacks is very important because you need not avoid all the neighboring people. That is, you're not going to enter the neighboring people का जो भी land रहेगा, there you're not going to come in contact with that. Okay, and all the blocks, wherever you're going to construct your room, all the blocks should be maintained at a sufficient spacing. Okay, so in order to avoid all these disturbance, it is very important that these building bylaws should be maintained. Okay, all the rules and regulations what is being provided by a building laws, that should be maintained, and then only you are going to construct this built up area. Okay, so after this built up area, here starts your columns and footings. You will start with your center line diagram here. Okay, so this in this side plan you are only going to show what is the plot size, what is the built up area, as well as what are the setbacks, that is at the front, at the rear, and at the sides. What setbacks are going to provide it, only these things you will be showing it in your site plan. So in the next class I will tell you what are the key plans. So key plans का अलग रहेगा. In key plans you are going to show everything, that is if there is a plan, उसमें कितने rooms है, where will be your doors, where will be your windows, all the drawing components, जो कोई भी building के components है, everything you will show it in your key plan. Okay, but when the problem is about site plan, there you will only show your plot area and built up area. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you, how to draw the site plan. Okay, so in the next class we will also start with the sheets. That is, in the next class I'll just tell you priorly that you have to be ready with your A4 sheets. Okay, blank A4 sheets, as well as you can keep your accessories also, whatever pencil and all everything you require, that you should keep it ready. Okay, so in the next class we will start with the actual diagrams. Okay, thank you.